Just hi. Okay. She's still an audience.
Have you ever felt feelings of sadness or loneliness for weeks on end? Have you ever felt anxious about something, but you don't really know what, for a long period of time? Depression and anxiety are two very serious disorders that go closely together. By informing people on these disorders, the hope is that they will be able to seek help for themselves or others. What is depression? Depression is a common but serious mood disorder. It causes severe symptoms that affect how you feel, think, and handle daily activities such as eating, sleeping, or working. That is the definition from the National Institute of Mental Health. Another definition from the Mayo Clinic states, depression is a mood disorder that causes a persistent feeling of sadness and loss of interest. It affects how you feel, think, and behave, and can lead to a variety of emotional and physical problems. You may have trouble doing normal day-to-day activities, and sometimes you may feel as if life isn't worth living. What is anxiety? Excessive ongoing anxiety and worry are difficult to control and interfere with day-to-day activities is a sign of generalized anxiety disorder. That's the definition from the Mayo Clinic. Another definition from Beyond Blue is anxiety is more than just a feeling of stress or worry. While stress and anxious feelings are common responses to a situation where you may feel under pressure. They usually pass once the situation has passed or the stressor is removed. Anxiety is when these anxious feelings don't go away and you feel them ongoing. Signs of depression include feelings, thoughts, behavioral and physical changes. Feelings can be feeling overwhelmed or guilty, unhappy, lacking in confidence. Thoughts can be, I'm a failure, no one wants me, I'm not good enough, people would be better without me. Behavioral changes could be not going out anymore, losing interest in your work, relying on alcohol and drugs, or being unable to concentrate on certain activities. Physical feelings can be being tired all the time, feeling sick and run down, experiencing headaches, stomach pains, or loss or changes in appetite. Anxiety also includes physical, psychological, and behavioral changes. Physical changes can be panic attacks, hot flashes, rise in heart rates, or restlessness. Psychological changes can be excessive fear or worry about certain situations or things, or obsessive thinking. Behavior changes can be avoidance of situations that make you feel these feelings of anxiety, which will later result in struggles in your daily social and emotional life. There are several different types of depression, including major depression, melancholy, psychotic depression, anal, and postnatal depression. There are also several disorders that coincide with depression, including bipolar disorder, climactic disorder, dysthymic disorder, and seasonal affective disorder. There are several types of anxiety, including generalized anxiety, specific phobias, social anxiety, and panic disorder. There are two diseases that anxiety coincides with. These are post-traumatic stress disorder and obsessive compulsive disorder. There is a large discussion on whether men or women are affected more when it comes to anxiety and depression. Studies have proven that women tend to experience signs of depression and anxiety more. Many people believe this is due to the hormonal differences in women versus men. There is no significant difference between when men and women receive these side effects or begin to experience depression and anxiety, though. Women are more likely to go in for treatment as well, so this can cause their depression and anxiety to be reported more than men, which is another reason that the rates of women with depression and anxiety may be higher than the rates of men. All of this was quoted from the Journal of Psychiatric Research, written by Cartman McLean and others. There are several treatments for depression, including several different medications, psychotherapy, and if extreme, hospital or residential treatment. Medications can include SSRIs or SNRIs, which are both have less side effects and affect different parts of the brain. Antidepressants are the next step up from those two medications. They have more severe side effects and are more effective. Psychotherapy is simply going in and talking with a mental health professional about your feelings and issues that you may be experiencing. Hospital and residential treatments are only necessary if you can no longer take care of yourself, are a harm to yourself or others, and need psychiatric treatment daily. Treatments for anxiety include medications, psychotherapy. There are several clinical trials, and home or life remedies can be done on your own. Medications include antidepressants, buspirone, benzodiazepines. Clinical trials vary from different medications to different types of lifestyle changes. It all depends on which clinic you go to and ask about. Home remedies can include keeping physically active, eating healthier, trying relaxation techniques, and getting better rest at night. If you or a friend has ever felt any of these symptoms that have been talked about today, you may need to seek professional help. Depression and anxiety must be taken seriously. With help, these serious conditions can be treated, and hopefully, in knowing these facts, you now have what you need to seek support.